welcome to my easy piano lessons. The rest of this song will eventually show up on my website, which is www.webpianoteacher.com, and I have over 700 videos on the site right now of lessons of popular songs and also my easy piano lesson series, where I'm teaching you everything I know about piano from the ground up, chords and rhythm patterns, how to put your left and right hand together and so forth. Let's do this little part one to this song here. And I have just a little bit of a chorus sound on my piano to give it a little extra, something for the effect. So if you're wondering what that is, I just have a little chorus effect on it. We're going to start with the left hand here, and I just copied what the bass is doing here in the recording. So we're going to start with a low E down here. Here's middle C. And we're going to go all the way down here to this E and start with that. We have E and then an F sharp. And F sharp is this black key right here. And then we're going to go up to this G right here. Alright, so we have E, F sharp, G, and the rhythm is bum, bum, bum. Now here we're going to have that same G, that G again, and then we're going to go up to B and do that another time. Bum, bum, so two B's there. And then I'm going to go up even further to a C, and then another C, and then up to an E, two times, two E's, and then two F sharps. So this is F sharp here, and have two of those. And then let's just do that part to begin with, to start with. So let's have right hand here with a B below middle C, and then a G above that. Play that together. And then we're going to move up to a middle C and an A. And these are sixths, so you can play, either with your thumb and your pinky on all of them, or you can play, you can use your third, fourth, fifth fingers if you want to. That's another way to do it. Use your thumb every time on the lower notes, and then use your middle and ring and pinky fingers on the higher ones. One other note, when you play the guitar on this, it's actually the notes are G and B, like that. But when you play on the guitar, the way that you pick it, the G is going to come out louder than the B is. And when you play on a guitar, it actually sounds like this on piano. So I wrote it the way that it would sound, the most satisfying on the piano. So that's something you get with my lessons, is I try to make it sound like the real thing as much as I can, especially when it's another instrument. So B and then G, then I move the whole thing up to C and A, and then up even further to D and B together, and then back down the way we came to C and A, and then back down again to B and G. So we just go up and then come right back down, and the rhythm is bum, 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 of course. Okay? Bum, 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 bum. And really no pedal on it, okay? That'll ruin it, so no damper pedal. Okay? And then right here we're going to have the same thing, just up higher. So we're going to go up to an E above middle C and a C above that. And then we're going to play that and then move up to F and D together, and then up to G and E together, and then back down to F and D, and then back down to E and C. Now again, you can finger with your middle finger and ring and pinky if you want. Or you can just use your pinky every time. Okay? Bum, 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 bum. And then putting the left hand with it, the rhythm is what's going to be difficult. Not really playing it one hand at a time, but playing the rhythm. So we start with the left hand, bum, bum, and we play this together. Okay, and then right, and then right here we play together. Okay, so that G, let me put some lines in here for you, in case you need that. These are all together. Every time there's a vertical line there, I'll play those together. All right, so continuing on, we had this together, and then this was together, and then the left hand B, and then together here, and then right hand, and then together here, and then just left, and then together here. I know it sounds wrong when you play it slowly like that, when you isolate it, but when you go faster it'll sound just fine. And then we play this together, and then one more F sharp. Now here's the rhythm. I'm going to play this first box really slowly for you. Okay, listen to that again, just the first box. the same thing here on this part. Actually, it's not. The left hand is not. The right hand is the same. But the second box here is going to sound like this. I'll play it slowly. One more time for this box. Okay. Now let's continue on. We're going to go back to exactly the same notes that we played right here in box 1. So I'm not going to go over these notes again. We just did them. Okay. But I will after that. Then we're going to go to D and A here. And then, and one more thing. When I started it, I played it up an octave. Up here. Okay, but I'm showing you down here just so you can see it easier. So I don't have to reach as far. And that's actually the range that the guitar plays it. But I would play it up an octave when you do it later. I would go up here. Because it just sounds more like it for some reason when you play it up an octave, okay? But anyway, I'm playing it down to D and A here. And then we're going to have a single F sharp, and then G, A, bum, bum, bum. Alright, left hand has G. Right here is middle C, so we're right here. Then another G, and then up to C sharp. Here's C sharp right here. And then up to D, and then down to low E, and then F natural, and then F sharp. And then we're going to repeat. We're going to go back to the beginning to right here. Not actually this part, but to here. So when you repeat and go back, you go to right here. Okay, let me do the rhythm for you on this whole top part here. Here it goes slowly. One more time. Okay, you notice how these notes don't sound quite right together? They'll sound a little better if you go up to speed, and also if you play the right hand louder than the left hand, it won't bother you as much. But when you have bass and guitar, they don't tend to, if you have notes like that, like an E and an F sharp together, an F and a G, they don't really bite as much as when you have just the piano doing it. So if you kind of play the right hand a little louder, it sounds better. One more time for this top part, slowly. And then you come back and start over. Now, again, as I was saying, I like to play it up here because it just sounds a little brighter, a little happier, and sounds more like the song, I think. So I'm going to play the right hand up an octave, and I'm going to keep the left hand down here where I was doing it. So I'm going to go all the way through, kind of, a medium tempo. And then start back over. And, so forth. This G is a different G than this one, so notice that. This G is a high one, and this G is going to be a low one, okay? So make sure you go back down to the low G there. Alright, and again, you can email me anytime at easypianolessons@yahoo.com if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys later.